When the doctor tells you that we're going to have to surgically remove your 3-year-old's lymph nodes, why?
Lana started getting sick when she was 12 months old, and for the following 12 months, she was sick 16 times on antibiotics. Then we started seeing an allergist after that, and we saw the allergist for a complete year. And he had her on so many medications, and she was still getting up at night, sleeping in her room. We were checking on her all the time just to make sure she was taking another breath. It was pretty severe.
It went downhill, and it traveled so fast, so far, that it was like a freight train that you couldn't stop.
The allergist mentioned putting her on allergy shots for the rest of her life. And that was just not an option that I was wanting to travel. So we'd given medicines a chance for 2 years. And
they weren't working.
Right.
And every time we gave her some of the medications that she was on, the steroids were horrible. I mean, she went from this...
Her personality shifted.
Yeah, she was a perfect little angel, and then when she had the steroids, she was a terror. You know, she'd be running 103 fever and coughing so bad that you think she's about to cough up a lung. And so I would stay up with her all night long to try and comfort her and try to, you know, and when she would fall asleep, you know, if she stopped coughing, the first thing you do is check to see if she was breathing. And it was horrible. It was really scary. And there were a lot of nights that I had to do that. You know, a lot of mornings that I woke up going, I'm not going to work today because my daughter's so sick that she can't even walk.
From the first time Lana saw Dr. Ky, I saw immediate change in her completely. And because of that is when the two of us started seeing him, and then Leah was born, and so
she's been seeing him ever since. She was born. Yeah. And Leah's 3 years old now, and you know, she's never been to a doctor. She's never been to the hospital. She gets sick like any other little kid, but she gets over it in 3 days, and without medication. This is what we used to use to medicate our family.
Most of which was Lana's asthma.
If not most of it, at least half of it was all Lana's. The rest of it, I can't even imagine what's in this bag anymore.
I see Nasonex and...
I know there's albuterol, there's Qvar, there's every asthma medication that you could imagine in here, and we haven't opened this bag in 3 years.
Right.
And it's not, and we don't keep it around. It's not something that we keep around. It gets. I mean, I'm surprised we haven't thrown it away. But I think it just reminds us of what we used to do to ourselves, and now we don't need it. We noticed it in our tax return. It was unbelievable the amount of money we were spending on healthcare, and it was Lana. You know, it was just trying to keep her healthy. And when we quit going to the pediatrician and to the specialist and to the allergist, and we started spending, we literally shifted all the income, all the money that was going for that was now going in another direction, but it was so much less. And it was so much easier to see where we were making so many mistakes, and now life is
we're healthy
life is
now.
good. Yeah.
I mean, like, you can't put a price on your health.
Right. No.
So,
especially your kids' health.